Buckeyes in all gray with red trim on the outside. And a face-off violation starts things going for the Buckeyes, and the faithful likes that.
Yeah, Buckeyes in possession early. Just a miscommunication and a lack of focus for North Carolina.
Buckeyes get this.
See North Carolina doubling when they need to.
And McGee turns it over, intending for Jack Myers. And the Buckeyes another turnover already. Let's see which team can get on the board first, as the Tar Heels get into the restraining box. Logan McGovern has the ball. Now firing, and a goal! Johnny Schwartz gets things going for the Tar Heels. They lead 1-0 in Columbus.
Well, how about that? Johnny Schwartz gets into it and quickly receives the ball and fires it right top shelf. No chance for the keeper, and North Carolina goes up 1-0.
Johnny Schwartz fires it past Walland. And a quick possession by North Carolina. Ohio State did not do much to cover Schwartz as he cranked it.
Yeah, he just walked right in the middle of the field, was unmarked as you can see, and quickly gets that ball, and just nobody there to counteract. And we'll have to see about that.
Connor Mitchell gets his first check-in of the game, number 24. Lacrosse up top right. Moves around North Carolina, doing a good job on the switching so far. He's got a short stick though, Lacrosse. He's going to go towards goal. Pressured outside. Fires right in front, on the crease, and it's a goal for Ohio State. Kyle Lewis gets the Buckeyes on the board right in front of the crease on the doorstep.
Yeah, Kyle Lewis made a great cut right towards the goal and catches the ball, and no mistake that time, right past Colin Krieg. And like you talked about, Matt, the resilience from this Ohio State team, down 1-0 and quickly ties it up at 1. Not to allow North Carolina to get too far in front and a lot more confidence. Ohio State quickly responds.
Tyre and Blanchard fighting for the possession, but North Carolina wins it this time for the faceoff. Tyre goes quickly. Gets it to his attackman up top, Goldsmith. He fires and scores. Sean Goldsmith, the Mercer transfer. Quick shot and a goal.
Well, how about that lead? It didn't last. How about that tie? It didn't last for too long. Ohio State ties it up at 1, but Sean Goldsmith
keeps it from going out of bounds.
Yeah, Goldsmith tried to go all the way around and take a shot on goal, but just kind of lost the ball in his stick.
Goldsmith at goal line. Up top, right to Walland as Schwarzinger shot. Falls right in the hands of Skylar Walland.
Yeah, Skylar Walland on his 4th save of the day. And he's done a great job, only allowing 2 goals from North Carolina, and Ohio State quickly on the attack.
Here comes Camille, gets it to Myers, the pump fake, and the goal! Jack Myers scores! What a beautiful job! Connor Camille in transition, gets it to Myers. Ohio State ties things up.
Well, how about that, right? Jack Myers on the attack, and he makes no mistake on that one. He's had a couple looks at it, but Jack Myers, you knew they couldn't keep him quiet for long. He was going to get on the scoreboard, and we're all tied up at 2. Takes a pump fake there and makes no mistake, goes right between the legs of Colin Krieg, and the 2-2 ball game here in Columbus.
Jack Myers, and now he'll find Scott White. Less than 30 on the shot clock. White gets the pick from Knox. And a double team. Moves it back to Knox on the outside. Ohio State moving it around once again. They swing it around. Here comes Borda. Borda up top. Fires it across field. Myers up top. Another pump fake. And Krieg, what a wall so far.
Yeah, well, last time Myers went right through, but North Carolina quickly on the attack.
Paul Barton, the long stick. Will he shoot it? Wow! A long stick goal for Paul Barton, the defensive sophomore from Palo Alto, California. Wow.
Well, Paul Barton makes it 3-2. He's got 0 points on the year, and his first goal comes at, well, what a time, Matt. 3-2. Ohio State, you felt they possibly could have taken the lead, but just like that, North Carolina strikes again and makes this 3-2. This is back and forth between these two. This is exciting.
No doubt about it. Paul Barton, coast to coast with the long stick, and you're seeing him once again. Fires past Walland, a bounce shot, gets it to go, and it's around X. 7 seconds on the shot clock. McGovern's gonna have to go quick. And he fires. Oh, and Walland didn't see it as the shot clock just expired. What a buzzer beater. Oh, and Walland didn't even realize he was coming towards him.
Wow, I mean, that was unbelievable. McGovern looked left and he realized the shot clock, and he just fired it at goal. And you can see the replay, realizes the time, Wallen's not looking, and he knows as soon as that ball goes in, and he made the mistake there. Skylar.
He sets for the Buckeyes, and they'll take their time now. McGee's gonna come on. White's gonna come on. And Kyle Borda will check in. So Buckeyes get their offensive firepower back out on the field, and they need it desperately, Joey.
Yeah, these guys have a lot of energy right now, eager to get that third goal. And you can see Borda making the moves.
Borda takes it to X all by himself. He's guarded by Andrew Geppert, the long stick. Scott White, short stick on short stick. Looks around, makes a move. White fires in the corner. Scott White gets the goal past Krieg, bottom right.
And Scott White makes it the third goal for Ohio State. And like you said, bottom right, makes no mistake, spins to his favorable right hand and gets that shot off. No chance there for Colin Krieg. And Ohio State, they transition from their defense into offense. And you can see bottom right corner there from Scott White. And wow.
Excuse me, Joey, this game has lived up to the hype so far.
Yeah, Johnny Schwartz has been everywhere. As you can see there, a shot, but Johnny Schwartz has been doing it all. He's had great assists and just a very, very key player for North Carolina.
Here comes Marcus Hudgens, the Army transfer. Gets it to DeChico. Buckeyes coming quick. Myers with the shot. Oh my God, Colin Krieg with another save, this time at the bottom.
And he has just been a brick wall right in between the pipes there. That is his 11th save of the day. That was Myers going right down the ground. That one bounces, but into the legs of Colin Krieg.
Langenmeyer intercepts the pass from Schwartz. Here comes Ohio State again. Up top, Jack Myers with the move. He gets it up. Sheen fires. And that's goal for Richie LaClaranja. 4-4 game here in Columbus.
Wow. Ohio State down 4-2 at halftime. They get a goal in the third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter, that was Myers to LaClaranja. Make no mistake about that one. And Krieg thinks he's going to go low. He goes high.
DeMarco gets it to Schertzinger. Henry Schertzinger fires, and Ohio State saves it. Langenmeyer picks up the ground ball, pressured by Goldsmith. He gets it to his goalkeeper in Walland. Walland fires in the middle of the field. Dangerous pass to Colin Brown, and Barton checks him away. And North Carolina gets the ball right back.
Yeah, putting the pressure on Ohio State's midfield, and weren't able to turn and attack towards the North Carolina goal.
Oh my God, Harry English lost the ball right on the doorstep. That could have been dangerous.
Pass and each defense, so we're going to see here.
Jack Myers goes towards the goal. Guarded tight. Now up top, it's Borda. Borda works around. He's got a short stick on him. Borda works it. Spin moves. Fires. Goal. Top right. Kyle Borda has taken the first lead of the game for Ohio State in Columbus.
Wow, Ohio State. What a goal there, Matt. And you can see there, Borda going right. Spins back to his left. Makes the move. Has the open look. And top right shelf, Colin Krieg had no chance. And on the fourth time, that hits off the right post there. But once again, Ohio State threatening. And their onslaught of goals continues here.
Scott White was bodied there for a quick second by Bresci. Now Ohio State has plenty of time. 40 seconds on the shot clock. Borda goes inside. He's got another goal. Kyle Borda cashes in. Back-to-back goals for Borda. Buckeyes lead 6-4.
Head coach Nick Myers has said the key for Ohio State was how is their offense going to be in the second half, and boy, have they showed up. That's 4 unanswered from the Buckeyes, down 4-2 at halftime, and Kyle Borda, well, they call his name once again, goes left, and then once again shooting with his right hand on the right shelf, and Colin Krieg could not.
It's a penalty. Buckeyes will move it around and try to milk some clock downs. They're up 2 goals in this low-scoring affair here in Columbus. But it is not over yet. Ohio State, to add to their 2-goal advantage, Myers at X, gets it to Sheen. Here we go. Jason Knox rips it top right corner.
Wow, what a goal there from Jason Knox. That was top right corner. Mac, that could have not gotten the most up corner. Top right there. You can see here on your screen, there's the shot, there's the finish. Colin Krieg could not react in time in the box.
First assist of the season from Ed Sheen. Knox, the transition from attack to midi has worked out well so far. Buckeyes up 3, but here comes North Carolina. Tire's gonna have to go quick. The Tar Heels need 3 goals to tie things up with 4 minutes remaining. North Carolina, their offense showed against Hopkins. Can they do it again? And a shot and a goal! It's Ty English! Brings the deficit back down to 2. A quick answer from North Carolina.
Well, just what you needed from the Tar Heels is a quick answer, and that's exactly what happened as the Tar Heels get a goal. And you can see here an absolute rip there from Ty English. Makes up from that mistake he had on one end, and then goes back on.
From Lovejoy, Texas. He's got a short stick now. That's Connor Marr. Marr, preseason All-ACC player. Now McGee, he's going to run around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ed Sheen comes around X, and he fires. Goal! Is that the icing on the cake? It may be so. Ed Sheen finds the back of the net against Krieg.
Well, what about that? And the Buckeyes respond with just an excellent level of play there. Up 8-5. And you can see here, goes right behind the goal. Krieg just really couldn't kind of get a clean look at that and get a clean stop. Kind of goes right under Krieg there, bottom shelf. And
like conduct penalty called against Ed Sheen and Matt Wright for the respective sides. And the original called against Geppert for the push. Man up situation. Clock is winding down. Jack Myers has the ball. And the sell-out crowd brings the energy. Buckeyes withstand the Tar Heels for the win. Ohio State wins 8-5. Victorious at home, undefeated still in front of the sell-out crowd. And the second half run by the Buckeyes was magnificent, Joey.
It was magnificent, down 4-2 at halftime. The game plan changed at halftime, and Ohio State scored 6 goals unanswered and 8 goals combined, 5 in that fourth quarter, and Kyle Borda leading Ohio State scoring with 2 goals on 5 shots. They were unbelievable in the second half.
Victorious once again is Ohio State, 3-0 in the year. Thanks to Kyle Borda leading the way with 2 goals, 2 in the second half, and Borda's goals might have been the difference maker, Joey.
Yeah, they certainly were. 2 late goals from him and 2 of the biggest goals. And one to go ahead and one to extend that lead. And they had